Y'all, do you know why people are saying ASAP Rocky was caught cheating on Rihanna with Kendall Jenner at the Met Gala? Y'all saw that viral footage of Rihanna and Rocky having what looked like a tense argument after the Met, right? Well, according to insiders, Rihanna wasn't upset over something small. She was allegedly confronting Rocky over cheating rumors. And from what sources are claiming, the situation behind the scenes is far worse than anyone expected. Rihanna is reportedly fed up and may be ready to walk away after what many are calling the ultimate disrespect. But here's where things get even messier. Rumor has it Rihanna already had concerns before the event. She supposedly made it crystal clear that Rocky was not to go anywhere near Kendall. Not a conversation, not a glance, not even breathing the same air. And yet, if these reports are true, Rihanna's instincts may have been right all along, because Rocky may have embarrassed her in the worst possible way on one of the biggest nights in fashion. And somehow, that's still not the most shocking part. Some insiders are now claiming Kendall intentionally got close to Rocky just to provoke Rihanna. Y'all, this situation is getting seriously ugly, because one thing everyone knows is that Rihanna does not play when it comes to the people she loves. So does this mean another feud with Kendall is about to explode? And was Rocky really carrying on behind Rihanna's back this entire time? Let's get into it. Get Rocky on the phone, because if these rumors are true, cheating on Rihanna at the Met Gala of all places is absolutely wild. And with Kendall Jenner, that takes the drama to a whole new level. Now, the two appeared picture perfect on the red carpet, smiling, posing, and looking completely in love. But in leaked footage reportedly obtained by TMZ, the mood seemed very different. Rihanna looked visibly frustrated. The conversation appeared heated, and Rocky didn't seem too concerned. Take a look.
Oh, but they're not happy. Are they arguing?
Low key looks like it. They were partying when they left. I'm tired. They spent like 4 hours getting ready. She was
Rihanna suddenly stood up, and for a moment, many thought we were about to witness another dramatic elevator-style confrontation, similar to the infamous incident involving Solange Knowles and Jay-Z. Fortunately, the situation never escalated that far. At first, it seemed that Rihanna was upset because he had started talking to another woman after the Met Gala, while she was left standing awkwardly by the side of the road. The tension was hard to miss. Rihanna's body language made it clear that she felt uncomfortable, and the entire moment carried an unmistakably awkward atmosphere.
You know what I mean? You know how we do that. What do you think about tonight? Was it good tonight? You had a good time tonight? Look, I just got here, man. I'm just happy to hear everybody got the backstage live. I won't be backstage live. I caught you at his fashion show.
He was being downright disrespectful, and fans wasted no time calling ASAP Rocky out for his behavior, with many saying things like, ASAP believes he's bigger and prettier than Rihanna. She's allowed him to think that by constantly feeding his ego, and it all went to his head, and now he's arrogant. Some people weren't surprised at all, with one fan joking he's a Libra, of course, while another described him as the friendliest guy in the room with wandering eyes. According to many fans, Rocky definitely has wandering eyes, and some even claimed he doesn't act like someone who's in a committed relationship. But if that wasn't bad enough, things only got worse when an insider revealed that Rocky had been talking to another woman. At first, people assumed that was why Rihanna was upset, but surprisingly, that wasn't the real reason. The woman was identified as Giovanna Engelbert, the creative director of Swarovski and a longtime friend of Rihanna, so that clearly wasn't the issue. According to reports, Rihanna was allegedly furious because Rocky got a little too close to his ex, Kendall Jenner, with some rumors even claiming the two may have shared a kiss. Fans were stunned by what they saw as pure audacity, with one person writing, "The nerve of him trying to make out with Kendall at the Met Gala and thinking Rihanna wouldn't find out." But it gets even messier, as whispers suggest Rocky and Kendall may have been reconnecting behind the scenes for quite some time. Before Rihanna entered the picture, Rocky and Kendall were rumored to have had a brief but passionate romance, and according to some sources, it may have never fully ended. The fact that they were both at the Met Gala only added fuel to the fire, and insiders say that didn't sit well with Rihanna at all. What's even more interesting is that Rihanna reportedly saw this coming. Just days before the Met Gala, rumors surfaced that she had warned Rocky to keep his distance from Kendall entirely, including not speaking to her or maintaining any kind of friendship. Reports claimed that Rihanna is extremely protective when it comes to ASAP ASAP Rocky and has never hidden her dislike for Kendall Jenner, hating how close Rocky used to be with Kendall and making it clear that she doesn't want any relationship between them going forward. Meanwhile, sources say Kendall still texts Rocky and tries to stay in contact, whether she's unaware of the tension she's causing at home or simply doesn't care. But the fact that Rihanna has such a specific issue with Kendall suggests there may be much more happening behind the scenes. Before settling down with Rihanna, Rocky had quite the dating history, having been linked to Rita Ora, Iggy Azalea, Chanel Iman, and several other high-profile women. But out of all his former flames, Kendall appears to be the one Rihanna distrusts the most. To be fair, Rihanna seemed to have issues with Kendall long before she started dating Rocky. Fans still remember Rihanna's iconic 2013 clapback after Kendall tweeted, "If Rihanna doesn't perform Complicated tomorrow, I'm gonna be very upset. #favesong," to which Rihanna responded on Instagram with just 3 brutal words, "Well, don't come." But that wasn't the only awkward moment between them. At another Met Gala years later, eyewitnesses claimed Rihanna threw subtle shade at Kendall by saying loudly at the bar, "Good thing I have curves to pull this outfit off. I'd hate to be a stick figure," before reportedly staring directly at Kendall, laughing, and walking away. Classic Rihanna. So, while some people believe Rihanna was doing too much by telling Rocky to stay away from Kendall, others think she may have had every reason to be concerned. After all, Rocky has faced cheating rumors more than once. Not long ago, streamer Kai Cenat appeared live with an OnlyFans model and asked her to name the most famous man she had been involved with. She didn't say the name out loud, but viewers claimed they were able to read her lips, and many fans became convinced she said just 2 words, ASAP Rocky.